Hello everyone. After my video was successful, I decided to give more information. Thank you for everyone who shared my video in his post or in his website. Now let's extend our storage, our gaming storage. Firstly, you will need the original SD card. I have this one. It's 16 gigabytes only, and I want to extend to 32. I can extend, I tried already to extend to 128 and I was successful. You may be able to extend to 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes of gaming storage, but I don't have one, so I didn't test it. Firstly, you can use the files in your original SD card, or you can download an image from the internet. This one is 15 gigabytes. If you don't have this image, let's do a backup. You will need a card reader, better to be blue color for fast speed, USB 3.0. Plug the card reader to your PC. It will ask you to format. Don't format it, be careful, and cancel. Go to the USB image tool and make a backup for your original SD card. I already did make my backup. Then click Save. And wait for it to finish. After finishing backup, plug in your higher storage SD card to the computer. It will ask you to format. So this new SD card is better to be formatted. Remove the quick, so you will change all sectors to 0 and click Start. It will take some time. Making a fast format will be fine too if it's taking too long. Now go again to the image tool and restore your 15 gigabyte backup. And wait for the 15 gigabyte backup to be uploaded to the higher storage SD card. Now, after the restoration of the 15 gigabyte image to the big SD card has been finished, we should make a backup for our big SD card. Let's make a backup. This time our new backup will be so big. The size of it will be the size of your SD card, 32 gigabytes or 128 gigabytes or 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes, but I didn't test the 1 and 2 terabytes SD cards. Just wait for it to finish. Now, after we finished the backup, we have our big backup here. let's mount it and check the game partition size. We'll use disk virtual disk driver. Just follow me. Put the number here and click bytes, then OK. Now the gaming partition is being mounted and a new drive will appear in your desktop. And here it is. The problem is the size is the same as it was in the old SD card, so we need to extend it. You may ask how we will do that. I noticed after reading this post that the last partition, it contains all the ROM, so all we need is to format the last partition to add the unused sectors space on the disk. But first you need to copy the content of your SD card game partition. Then format it. After clicking format, you will notice that the size is increased to the maximum. If your SD card has 2 TB size, all the unused space will be available after format. And congratulations, your gaming storage has been increased. Put back the files. And congratulations. Thank you to this post, the person who made this post, Lukamot, for this useful information. Now let's add some games and update the database. To update the database, download the DBmaker. I'll put the links in the description of the video. The DBmaker should have 2 files. Game list may be not included, but just remember this name. Copy everything. Added games. Added games first. I have this game. The picture of the game should be on PNG and have the same name as the game. remember this one, plug down. Now go to the room section on your mounted SD card. This adapter is PI, but we are in Windows, will not work. I did make a mistake. The database maker should be in the room. Okay. After placing all your ROM files, copy the name, rename this. Copy the name of this file of the old database, delete it, and click the DBmaker to generate new database. After new database has been generated, rename and give back the old name of the file. Do the same for the mom database file. Delete and generate new database. Wait, I'm not sure, it's not here. Maybe we should not delete it, but it does not matter. For the mom, because we are not added in mom games. Okay, I'll keep it here. I'll just click it. Maybe because I don't have mom games. Anyway, after finishing extending your game partition, placing the game and generating the database list, go and unmount your image file. Wait a little bit until it's finished unmounting. Then go to USB image tool and restore the modified big image file. Okay, it's unmounted now, and restore to the big SD card. After the restoration has been finished, we take off our SD card, put it in the device. Let's go to the TV and check it out. As you see, our big SD card is working fine. If we go to the NES and search for the game we added it early, and here it is, the game we added earlier. Now we successfully increased the gaming partition and added in games and updating the database game list. Thank you for watching. Enjoy playing. Now you can add all the PS1 games into one SD card, plus all your old rooms, without worrying about the space. Thank you everyone for watching. I will make another update sooner. Goodbye.